Why does Russia call the largest war on the planet since World War II a special operation? There are several reasons for this. First, Russia sought to maintain diplomatic relations with certain countries that might react negatively to the declaration of war. This especially applies to countries that take a neutral position or support Russia on certain issues. According to the UN Charter, anyone who declares war without a threat to their country is automatically considered an international criminal. This obligates all 193 UN member states to oppose the aggression. On the other hand, it is also stated that starting a war of aggression without declaring it is an aggravating circumstance and increases the responsibility of the aggressor. However, many countries gladly exploit this bureaucratic loophole of declaration and pretend to be unaware of Russia's actual full-scale war of conquest against Ukraine, continuing economic cooperation with what is effectively a terrorist state. Secondly, the use of the term special military operation allows the government to better control the information space and reduce the negative impact on public opinion. This creates the impression that the actions are limited and targeted, rather than the large-scale war. The terms war and aggression can evoke strong emotional reactions and fear among the population, whereas using terms that emphasize a defensive or liberating nature of the actions helps maintain patriotic sentiment and mobilize public support for the government's actions. Using more neutral terms helps reduce panic and maintain stability within the country, allowing the government to use propaganda to shape a positive image of military actions and present them as a defense of Russian-speaking populations or a fight against Nazis and terrorists. This is a very important nuance, which we will discuss in more detail later. So important that calling the war a war is forbidden in Russia. Punishment is guaranteed. Russian law provides severe penalties for publicly calling the military actions in Ukraine a war or aggression. There's no exaggeration here. Many people are serving prison terms precisely for this.